Hello, Runnywave66 back again for another video of the evening. If you see my video earlier on, yeah, well, I'm back. Do a video review. Going to be doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a severed head. Goodbye. Going to be doing Generation 1 Wee Man, that is Bumblebee, the Dwarf Transformer, or Minibot, whichever you like to call him, review. Now, Bumblebee appears in the first ever episode. I think it's more than meets the eye. I don't know. And he is there with Wheeljack, and they're there collecting energon rods. And the bed frame has just snapped. And then goes a hovering Bumblebee. And there we go. I'm going to be doing a review on the Keychain G1 reissue. You see that? Can you see it on my head? The ring of power. There we go. Right, goodbye. Goodbye. Yes, not goodbye to you. Stay where you are. Stay there. On this video I will hunt you down and murder you. Like the fickle fiends you are, there's people on this interweb that are serial killers. I'm thinking of joining them. Anyway, going to be doing a review.
I really do think he needs to get some sleep.
What, sleep? Yeah, well, I want to annoy people and interweb and all that shit.
I love you, baby.
Hello, I'm a one-armed badminton. I've got one letter of it. Anyway, fuck it. Let me do a review on G1 Bumblebee. He appears in the first episode, which is more than meets the eye. We're robots in disguise. No, we're pedophiles in disguise. Or are we? I'm not a pedophile! Anyway, yeah. More than meets the eye. He appears in that, and he's there with Wheeljack, and they're there collecting energon rods. Yes, the new catchphrase of Dwarf Pulsar 666. What I was formerly known as. Whereas I'm now known as Roddy Wave 666. The abbreviation quotation marks. He appears in More Than Meets the Eye, and he's there appears with Wheeljack, and they're collecting energon rods and flying back in. They're hovering back into the Autobot base, and then sound waves like this, with all the sound effects like that, and then he.
I'll have a look.
It's the same as yours.
Which one?
That one. Sorry. And he basically comes down to earth and c'est la vie. He also appeared in G1, and then later on he got killed and became Goldbug, I think. I don't know. Sleep has deprivated me, and what is sleep? And then he became Goldbug, who's an annoying little shit, and throughout the Throttlebots, and then he was in the movie. I don't like him in the movie. I actually was happy when he lost his legs. I wasn't like most people that going, oh, Bumblebee, you've lost your leg.
Evil person.
But then, however,
I was one of them sad people. Bumblebee.
However, then he did kick ass and goes, there we go. And then he did kick ass, but sadly he didn't die, a bit like Sam, which is not a shame, but celery. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. He did a lot of butt kicking, he did a lot of creaming, he probably screamed and banged wheelie for all we know. We don't actually know this, but all I know, for a pure reason is that he is a butt pirate. There we go. On to the toy. I don't know how many seconds I've been talking about character review, but character review is he's a dude that kills dudes, that shoots at dudes, that creams on dudes. He also pisses on people. I think he's into water sports.
Nick.
No, Mick's not into that kind of thing. So, there we go. Anyway, onto the toy itself. We should go away for time. He's a very cool little toy. He's a VW Beetle. Now, Bumblebee had toys in G1, G2, the classics. And then obviously the movie, in which Hasbro think it's delightfully painful to send that many repaints and remolds of the same Camaro car that we have to enjoy them and buy them. I sadly didn't do that because I don't like the toy. I bought the original 74 Camaro that he appears in the first part of the movie, and then it became the new one, and that's all I bought. My good lady has quite a few though. But she is a Bumblebee whore. There is mine. There is hers. He is gone. Goodbye. And obviously there was a hubcap as well who savagely lost his head. We severed it. Oh look, it's come back again. Like people do.
All his joints have gone on him.
He's old, love. Anyway.
I got it for £2.
£2 on a hubcap. That's not bad. We thought it was Bumble Jumper, but it wasn't. If it was £2 for Bumble Jumper, we would have been happy. I'm looking at the screen, not at the camera. Can you see me in there? Anyway, there we go. I'm not drunk. I've only had 2 bottle cans, and I actually wanted more, but I'm going away tomorrow to Blackpool, or maybe Scarborough, or I don't know why I'm talking an Irish accent, but Brit. Little man is asleep at the moment, but he'll be awake in a few moments, so if I have to break away and go with the bottle.
Shh, keep the noise down.
Right, darling, I love you.
I'm going.
And I will be with you in a few moments. Dirty mind of people packing in, but I'll be with you in a few moments. I'm having my way.
Or is he?
I am.
Or is he?
Fucking hell. Right, there we go. Anyway, he's a cool. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, he never was in the alternators, but they did put him into the weird little things, and he became a Suzuki Swift. I don't understand why Volkswagen never actually allowed it. Well, that was why. Because they didn't like the fact that toys would become war, but yet again they gave a subscription to Adolf Hitler to use it during World War II, and he was the biggest cunt of them all, next to Stalin. If I've offended anybody in that matter of speaking, this is England. Our boys and girls fought for our freedom of speech. Therefore I can say what the fuck I want when I want. If you don't like it, get out of my country or don't listen. I'm sorry, but that is how I've been spoken to. I am an Englishman, proud to be English, Yorkshireman born and bred. That is it. Anyway, sorry. Bumblebee. This is the reissue thing, but before Amazon started becoming ridiculously stupidly overpriced, I bought him for all of £2.50 with Cliff Jumper, Windcharger and Brawl. Brawn, not Brawl, plus Brawl's part of Brutus. Brilliant combiner. Brawl. Anyway, and he is a really lovely little toy. He's a lovely little VW Beetle. If you've seen any clown trying to get into a car that small, then you know their penis is not very big. He's got an incredibly detailed way of transforming, but the car itself has just fallen. He's not actually that detailed. He's yellow, he has black windows, he has rubber tyres, he has an Autobox symbol, and he has a little upside down. He has a little like
sticker.
Turbine sticker. Now obviously if you look at old cars, they used to have little turbine things, little spiral things. Anyway, on the car, piece of Peter and transform. You pull the legs, extend like a penis. If you've watched Austin Powers. And other arms. This is what I love about the arms. You can see it in the camera. One arm's lower than the other, the way they come out. However, when you put them forward, they are actually not 100%, but actually quite together. And then you flip the little doodah up, and there you go. He's ready for your session. There is Bumblebee. The face doesn't actually look much like Bumblebee, but he's there. He's actually quite nice. Was he worth £2? Yes. Would I go and spend £10 to £12 on him? No. Overpriced there, even if it was the original Generation 1. Dang, that's That's bot shots, not Transformers Transform.
What you might want to do in review.
I will do in a bit. But yeah, you know, he actually is an incredibly lovely little toy. In the way that Hasbro actually did make toys that were built to last. A bit like the old Tonka trucks, you can never break them. But we've got more chance of breaking your arms than actually breaking the toy. But no, this is a really cool little toy. Now, he's a G1, this is a reissue. My missus had the original, bless her. But for the fact that this little thing cost me £2.50, I'm ridiculously happy with him. He's got the little details on the old front there. He hasn't got paint details on the lights, but I'm not bothered. For £2.50, this little thing is absolutely lovely. I think he's a brilliant little toy. And if you don't have one, which I think most of you will do, is go out and get him. Because he's a staple to a Transformers Generation 1 collection, to a Transformers collection anyway. Go and get him. And if you're not down with that, I've got 2 words for you. Suck it. So I've been watching wrestling tonight. And Walking Dead. Awesome. Awesome program. Awesome comic as well. But, yeah. Bumblebee G1. If you don't have it, go get it, guys. I'm going to do a review straight after this, and I don't know what of yet. It's probably going to be of another toy, but I am going to be doing a Brutus Maximus review very, very soon. Alright, guys. Anyway, peace out, fuck off, and in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.